He was sleeping, son. And look, when Clutch, when me and Joe was on, we was moving together, dog, and that's how we won first place. Yeah. Yeah. Clutch. Hey, son. Look, Clutch. But when we be playing, if you be like, dog, I think we should do this or we should do that, I be like, real? I say we could try that. But when you get niggas like Rock be like, I'm staying over here, dog. And then he'll make his own decision. I'm going to the loadout, dog. The circle will be so small, he's still gonna go run over there and get killed. Be like, son, no, it's gonna be beef over there. Like, just chill, we got you. We can kill a nigga and steal their gun. I'll be having one sometime. Especially if I come across a legendary. Right. It really is, cause you taking one shot. I'd rather snipe somebody than get in the gun battle. Cause first off, they don't see you. Second, you could concentrate. They don't see you, but you see them. And that scope's so big, you gonna get there. So actually, it's easier to use. It's just about getting that bit. Like, sometimes we get it, sometimes we don't. But if we get the legendary, right. Well, yeah, that's true too.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Right. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Miami Dolphins and the Carolina Panthers. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
Keep playing. Let's go now. 15 line. 15 line. Look at me. Zipper. Speak zipper.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score, you give yourself the best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
What's the same thing?
Ooh, little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11.
80 weapons. 52, 52. Go. Back to
operating from the gun. Zimmer. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is caught. And the fake will work. He's going to have a first down. A big breakdown defensively there on the fake punt. Turns into a huge play and a first down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he's not going anywhere to start the night. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
I would think as a play call, you want to look for some quick hitters to your tight end. Any type of a route to replace where that linebacker was. Because when you saw the speed with which he reacted and stuffed that play, maybe use that speed against him in the future.
Throwing on second down. Mayfield. Catch made. It's Moreau.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. But he's a bigger, stronger guy. Maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. On third down, Mayfield. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Now this is fielded in the end zone.
Let's go, let's go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
To throw on second down. Zimmer taking a shot for Samuel. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they...
What up? Probably so, yeah. If you running like a crossing route, they're gonna keep running. Like they're gonna.
Forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete.
Yeah.
So on fourth down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful.
He was successful the first time.
The defensive guys, they have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, it looked like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop.
Check 26, check 26. Pilot, 64, weak. Watch it. Hurry. Tighten up. I got it.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. He gets it complete to Harris. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here, 1st and 10. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and goal. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Kalen Ballage, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Let's go! Let's go!
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has, really. They come up here now, first down.
52 fighter. Watch 52. 52's the mic. Watch a slant. Watch a slant.
Throwing on first down. Zimmer. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. That'll bring up second down.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Throwing again on second and 10. Zimmer, throw caught here by Bird. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. So finally completes his first pass. Credit the defense, so they've been showing him some different looks, keeping him off balance.
Yeah, I like the observation that you had there, because when you give him different looks and give any quarterback different looks, it takes just a little bit longer to process sometimes, and you don't throw the ball with the same confidence. You're not sure that that's where you should go with the football, and that's worked for the defense early in this game, and now he's got his first completion. Let's see if his confidence comes back, and he starts to get into a nice little groove.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
6-6, pull it high. 5-5. Ready?
Off play action. Zimmer. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They'll call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
6-8, orbit.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On second down now, Bellamy. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Topper!
From the gun on 3rd down, Zimmer. He's got his man. That's Wallace. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 13-yard line. On first down, Bellamy. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
61, matchbox light.
Right here.
Light.
52. You ain't going nowhere.
Go.
52, Mike 52. Let's go, G.
Snap.
Looking to throw on second down. Zimmer. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. From 8 yards out as they are now on the board here in the first half. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Luke Kuechly combines speed, intelligence, toughness, puts it all together. It makes plays like one we just saw there. He may not be a big-time blitzer, but boy, he knows how to pursue straight ahead and make plays in the run game.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. From the gun, it's Drake. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
What lead? What's up, man? Sugar.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Check. King. Hey, we're 33. Check. Point it right. Hey, Wahoo!
From the gun, Mayfield. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Ready. 60 out now. Watch the out. 22 jet bomber. Hey, Charlie. Kill. Yep.
Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic. Hit it.
On first down, Zimmer. And it's incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Check 99. Check 99.
Back to the air on second down. Zimmer, he's able to find Wallace. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play. On first and 10, Zimmer. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Curtis Samuel, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived, as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Watch twins. Watch twins.
From the 44, Mayfield. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And he goes out of bounds, it looks like right at the 50. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. On first down, Drake. Now Drake loses the football, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Following the fumble recovery, Zimmer. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? Not like any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Looking to throw. Zimmer. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, Zimmer. Got his man there. It's Wallace complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 19.
Well, we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 6. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they're throwing interception, and they're going to come away empty.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
I already know.
Now Drake. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
I'm just saying, like when niggas say ban, like
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Like, they think they got corny or something.
Hey,
Yeah.
33. Smith.
Come on. Hey, number 28, Mike, he's coming. Check in.
Point it right.
Under 10, 10.
Here's Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter.
What the?
It looks like, yes, it is 6 defensive backs on the field for Carolina.
They're going with a dime set.
Hey, exit. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Let's go, man.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the 2nd half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Watch the safety creep.
Check 13. 6-6. Bullet high.
Check 4.
On 2nd and 2, Mayfield. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Runs in.
Regular.
Running, it's Drake. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
King. Hey, let's go.
Mayfield looks to throw, fighting to stay upright. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4.
Hey, alert. Hey, do.
They'll run. It's Drake. And an alley to run. Pass up down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way in one for a Miami touchdown. Kenyon Drake, his fourth touchdown on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Who that?
Sanders on for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
I knew you was against me. I like niggas that speak. I just hope I wish he could win. Like he's straight. That nigga be talking so much shit and lose.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
Yeah, but still.
It's fielded a few yards.
But any nigga could get better clutch if ooh, them boy, the Ravens got J.K. Dobbins, dog.
This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Off the play fake. Zimmer. Pass complete to Bird out right here. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Hey, Alpha.
2nd and 5. And that will be incomplete.
Who that? What happened with that fight? So that's how the rule goes, the automatic L. Yeah. What that? You see this nigga? Yeah. That nigga, it's the third quarter with 2 minutes 57 seconds left, and he's like, man, we gotta play the end of the bid to trip me. I'm like, how long you need? I ain't trying. If we don't finish this one, bitch, just go fess in this bit or something. I ain't gonna feel like playing them.
Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Zimmer. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme?
Man, this nigga here. As long as you see. Ain't got no cheese in there. Yeah. Whatever. I know you. You changed though. You in Memphis and you in Memphis in a 3,000. You in Memphis in a 3,000 square foot house. That mean you changed. Ah. Mm-hmm. That's it? Nigga said that's it? Boy. Boy, we didn't need it, boy. Nigga had that, nigga got lucky and got that FUBU jersey for the like, nigga used to wear that bitch a lot. Every time they go somewhere. Nigga, tell him that was just that. Them niggas thought that was shit was so crazy. Nigga, you know how nigga used to make the sleeve a headband? Yeah, I know, but some people were like, I like, man, that's not a head, that's a fucking sleeve. Nigga just fold that bitch down, but look like a headband. These little niggas. retarded.
You got that popcorn, huh?
Huh? No, you can have some in there. Don't open another one. This nigga just quit. I'm telling you, I want my win too. Like, where my phone at? So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got heroes. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I do. Same packet, nobody knew. So I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. Get a magazine while you wait for me. Baby, I'll be here so soon. Phone gotta be on the store, got locks, I got some trusted shoes. Okay, 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Okay, death comes in threes, wins come in twos, cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job, pull up the pub out and pull out. Head on and head on, head on to me. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got heroes. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown. 8th floor, come down. Hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m. Check out. Mike Giver, 1 foul. They can tell her it's 1 now. How come? I need rest. No recess in my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables. Now half the meals got tentacles. Half the errands need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. No, they thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay it. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got heroes. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. On my grind now, game on, took a loss but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. And I gotta win no matter what, like 4th down, Hail Mary, no punch, like every time I touch down, I gotta. This nigga quit, now we got a tie, dude. Yeah. He quit when the score was 14-14, so now it's a tie. I don't know, the game gave us a tie. The game gave us a tie. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back.